look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falkor Bay. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, Jake Paul, 185 centimeters tall with a reach. Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Dorado, Puerto Rico.
And of course, we fight out. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Good counter punch. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Well done with that counter shot. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fight on fight.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. That counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. These punches coming from every angle. Those counter punches have to hurt. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, this is... Here we go. It's round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That one lands. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. No rest for the weary. Very this round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. So much firepower here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Insane action. Only catching air with that hook. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jake Paul and that. Here we go to the 4th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And now going for the finish. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The corner's got the towel. Are they gonna... And Jake Paul couldn't handle any more of it. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
That's like...
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Take the round off.
On to the 5th we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. Missing with that right hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. Will the referee step in? And Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
A shot from the...
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
A chance to make history. Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. And now going for the finish. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. You've got to wonder how big...
Starting to make mistakes.
There's the bell for round 6. Counter punch caught him clean. Hook misses. Nice stop, but that won't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.